Welcome back to Home Decor Inspiration. If you think a small kitchen cannot feel luxurious, think again. In today's video, we are exploring elegant 2026 kitchen ideas packed with high-end details, refined textures, and sophisticated styling. From statement stone to warm wood finishes, these inspiring ideas prove that compact spaces can still feel incredibly upscale. Fluted wood cabinetry brings a tailored, architectural softness that instantly elevates a small kitchen. Instead of relying on heavy ornament, this detail creates luxury through texture, rhythm, and craftsmanship. In 2026, designers are using warm oak, walnut, and smoked timber finishes to make compact kitchens feel intimate and refined. The vertical grooves also help flat cabinet fronts feel more dynamic, adding depth without visual clutter and giving the entire kitchen a custom, high-end designer look. A bookmatched marble or quartzite backsplash transforms a small kitchen into a dramatic, polished space with true luxury appeal. Rather than breaking the wall with standard tile lines, a full slab creates visual continuity and a more seamless atmosphere. The natural veining becomes a statement feature, almost like artwork integrated into the room. In smaller kitchens especially, this uninterrupted surface can make the space feel cleaner, taller, and more sophisticated while showcasing timeless elegance and premium materiality. Warm metallic finishes are redefining luxury kitchen styling in 2026, especially in compact interiors where every detail matters. Brushed brass, champagne bronze, and satin copper bring a richer, softer glow compared to cooler chrome. These finishes work beautifully on cabinet pulls, faucets, lighting, and even decorative accessories. In a small kitchen, repeating one warm metal consistently helps create cohesion and intentionality, making the space feel curated, elegant, and much more expensive without requiring a major renovation. One of the most luxurious upgrades for a small kitchen is making appliances visually disappear. Integrated refrigerators, concealed dishwashers, and hidden coffee stations help maintain a clean, uninterrupted design language throughout the space. This approach instantly reduces visual noise, which is especially important in smaller layouts. By allowing cabinetry and finishes to remain the focus, the kitchen feels calmer, more spacious, and far more sophisticated. It is a subtle design move that creates a strong sense of quiet luxury. A statement countertop can completely change the character of a compact kitchen, especially when paired with a thicker edge profile. This detail gives even the smallest surface a sculptural, substantial feel that reads as custom and premium. Whether it is marble, quartzite, or a richly veined engineered stone, the added thickness introduces visual weight and elegance. In 2026, luxury kitchens are embracing bold, tactile surfaces that feel intentional and elevated, turning simple worktops into standout interior features. Luxury kitchens no longer rely on a single overhead light to do all the work. Instead, layered ambient lighting creates warmth, mood, and depth, even in the smallest spaces. Under cabinet glow, toe-kick illumination, wall sconces, and compact pendants all contribute to a softer and more intimate atmosphere. This lighting strategy makes a kitchen feel more like a designed living space rather than a purely functional zone. It is one of the easiest ways to make a small kitchen feel richer and more refined. In 2026, luxury kitchen color palettes are moving away from stark white and embracing warmer, more nuanced neutrals. Soft cream, mushroom, almond, taupe, and muted beige tones create an elegant foundation that feels calm and timeless. These shades are especially effective in smaller kitchens because they add warmth without making the space feel heavy. When paired with natural stone, wood, and soft metallic finishes, this palette creates a serene and sophisticated atmosphere that feels quietly upscale and beautifully livable. Open shelving can feel luxurious when it is approached with restraint and thoughtful styling. In a small kitchen, just one or two shelves can provide both function and beauty without overwhelming the room. The key is to display only a few carefully chosen pieces, such as handmade ceramics, sculptural bowls, linen-bound books, or elegant glassware. This creates an editorial, lived-in quality that feels intentional rather than cluttered. When styled well, open shelving becomes part decor, part architecture, and part personality. A waterfall edge instantly gives a small kitchen island a more sculptural and luxurious presence. By extending the countertop material down the sides, the island feels more architectural, polished, and visually complete. This detail works especially well in compact spaces because it turns even a narrow island into a strong design statement. In 2026, designers are using waterfall edges to bring continuity, elegance, and a sense of permanence into smaller kitchens, making them feel thoughtfully designed rather than simply space efficient. In a small luxury kitchen, seating should do more than provide a place to sit. Sculptural bar stools can act as decorative elements that add softness, shape, and personality to the space. Curved backs, textured upholstery, and elegant wood or metal frames all help create a more refined visual story. Because small kitchens offer fewer opportunities for decor, each piece becomes more important. Beautiful stools can introduce a boutique, designer quality that makes the entire kitchen feel more elevated and complete. One of the most effective ways to create luxury in a compact kitchen is through layered material contrast. Combining smooth stone, matte cabinetry, warm wood, ribbed glass, brushed metal, and soft textiles adds richness without relying on excessive decoration. These tactile shifts create visual depth and make the room feel more intentional and custom designed. In 2026, high-end kitchens are less about one dominant finish and more about balance between textures, allowing even the smallest interiors to feel multidimensional, inviting, and sophisticated. An oversized pendant can bring unexpected drama and elegance to a small kitchen when chosen with intention. Rather than filling the room with multiple small fixtures, one bold light creates a strong focal point and anchors the design beautifully. Sculptural silhouettes, soft diffused materials, and warm metallic finishes can all contribute to a more luxurious atmosphere. In compact kitchens, this type of lighting adds personality and scale, proving that a small space can still carry statement pieces with confidence and style. Integrated niche shelving adds a custom, architectural quality that instantly makes a small kitchen feel more considered and luxurious. Built directly into walls or cabinetry, these recessed spaces are perfect for displaying beautiful everyday items like olive oil bottles, ceramics, glassware, or cookbooks. Because they feel built in rather than added on, niches help maintain a cleaner visual line throughout the room. In 2026, this kind of subtle detailing is becoming a hallmark of high-end kitchen design, especially in smaller, sophisticated homes. Handleless cabinetry creates a sleek and uninterrupted look that feels especially elegant in small kitchens. Instead of relying on visible hardware, recessed channels, or push-latch systems, keep cabinet fronts clean and minimal. This design approach helps the kitchen feel more spacious because there are fewer visual interruptions across the surfaces. In luxury interiors, simplicity often reads as more expensive when it is executed well. Shadow gaps and seamless lines bring a quiet sophistication that makes the entire kitchen feel polished and architecturally refined. Luxury countertop styling is no longer about filling every surface with accessories. In 2026, the most sophisticated kitchens use fewer objects, but each one feels intentional and beautiful. A marble tray, sculptural vase, artisanal cutting board, elegant hand soap bottle, or refined coffee setup can add character without creating clutter. In a small kitchen, this balance is especially important because every visible detail affects the atmosphere. Thoughtful restraint helps the room feel calm, curated, and effortlessly elevated rather than overly styled. Dark wood is making a strong return in luxury kitchen design, bringing warmth, intimacy, and a more dramatic sense of refinement. Finishes like deep walnut, espresso oak, and smoked timber create a moody elegance that feels especially beautiful in compact spaces. Rather than making the room feel smaller, darkwood can actually make it feel more enveloping and upscale when balanced with lighter stone and soft lighting. This contrast creates a timeless, high-end atmosphere that feels both grounded and deeply sophisticated. Ribbed or reeded glass cabinet inserts offer the perfect balance between openness and concealment in a small luxury kitchen. They allow cabinetry to feel lighter and more decorative while still softening the view of what is stored inside. This subtle texture also catches light beautifully, adding movement and depth to the room. In 2026, designers are using these glass details to introduce elegance without excess. It is a refined way to make upper cabinets feel less bulky and far more visually interesting. Some of the most luxurious kitchens feel memorable not because they are large, but because they are styled with intention. Boutique hotel-inspired details like linen cafe curtains, stone trays, artisanal ceramics, beautiful cutting boards, and elevated soap dispensers can transform the mood of a small kitchen. These finishing touches make the space feel warm, curated, and personal while still maintaining sophistication. In 2026, luxury is increasingly defined by atmosphere, and decorative details play a major role in shaping that feeling. Luxury is not always about having more space. Sometimes it is about choosing better textures, smarter details, and more intentional styling. I hope these 2026 luxury kitchen ideas inspired you to see small spaces in a whole new way. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your favorite idea in the comments below. I would love to know which kitchen style speaks to you most.